Hello, this is Ben Smith from North Star Planning. Since the spring of 2020, the town's been developing an open space plan for the town of Wyndham, and the first draft of that plan is now available at wyndhamopenspace.com. The master plan is organized around several themes that are the subject of this video, and specific recommendations are separated into 3 policy areas, and those are going to be subject to subsequent videos. So the 3 organizing themes of the open space plan are around access and equity. And we looked at diversity of open spaces, both townwide as well as within specific areas of town, looking at underserved areas and how to find recreational assets. We looked at connections and networks. And that's not just about great trails on individual properties, but it's how to connect assets to increase their value, both from an environmental and natural standpoint, but also to create new recreational opportunities for residents. And finally, engaging partners and volunteers. And that's both local volunteers like members of the Snowmobile Club, youth sports groups, lake associations, as well as regional partners like the Land Trust and conservation of farmland protection groups. Another important component of this plan, organizing theme, is around activity centers. And we've identified 4 activity centers as well as a rural character preservation area. And those are shown on the plan. We'll talk more about those very briefly here. The North Wyndham Activity Center is focused on the area around Donna Beth Lippman Park. It also includes water access at Little Sevago Lake and the Presumpscot River, as well as potential connections to businesses and residential areas. The East Wyndham activity area includes Lowell Preserve, as well as the Little League field and the playground, as well as connections to other motorized and non-motorized trail systems. The Wyndham Center activity area is unique in that it's focused on both the area around Black Brook Preserve as well as Dundee Park. These places aren't often thought of in conjunction with each other, but they're really not that far as the crow flies, and it's important to think about them as assets in the same part of town. The 4th activity area is South Wyndham, and that is the area around, really centered on the Mountain Division Trail, as well as the youth soccer fields and the potential for formalizing more river access. In addition to the hand carry boat launch that's located there today. And I did mention rural character preservation areas. These are primarily the areas of East Wyndham in this green area, as well as Southern Wyndham. And the focus of these areas, unlike activity areas, they're likely to be the focus of more conservation or preservation of rural character and rural function. So check out the other open space videos to learn more about policy recommendations and goals that are featured in the open space master plan. To see the full draft plan, please visit wyndhamopenspace.com. We would be very happy to hear from you. You can submit comments through that webpage through December 4th for the planning team to consider when drafting up the final plan. So thank you very much, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.